Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing well. I was just packing because I'm going on a trip to Pune for a few days, and while I was packing, I was like, I should make a video about essentials, what essentials to pack if you're moving to the US. Because the first time I was moving there, I had these two huge suitcases, 23 kgs each, and I had absolutely no idea what to pack. I took the most random things ever. Like, believe me, I took a kapde ka chimta and a rope to dry clothes on. You do not need all of that. So I'll share a list of essentials that you might forget you have to pack, that you might not even know that, oh, I needed to take this. I made a list of things and it's a lot of things. So stay tuned until the end. Number one thing is get a universal charging adapter. In the US, you have like these flat plugs, so you might not be able to plug your thing in even at the airport. So get a charging adapter. After this is also something related to this, carry very long charging cables. I say this because especially if you're living in a dorm, your charging points might be at extremely weird and random places, under the bed, somewhere near the AC, and it might be difficult to like charge your phone and keep it somewhere properly, or if you want to lie on your bed and look at your phone, you might not be able to do that. Also, take a medical or a first aid kit. Healthcare in the US is extremely expensive. So carry all your medicines, your usual khasi ki dawa, if you catch colds quickly, if you catch coughs, your usual headache pills, carry all of that. If you have any prescribed medicines, take those along with a prescription from the doctor. So if you're stopped at security, you can show that prescription to them. If you have eyesight, carry a bunch of extra pairs of glasses. Another thing is carry some ready to eat Indian food, because for the first few days you might not know, like you might not be used to cooking at a new place, you might not be used to the food that you get there, and you don't want to starve right when you get to college. So carry some instant, some ready to eat food. After that, obviously your basic toiletries, at least for the first few days. Carry your face wash, your moisturizer. Another thing I'd ask you to carry is a SIM card. This is something that you can get there, but again, once you reach there, you will have to have some internet on your phone to book an Uber back to your place, or to call your parents and tell them you've reached. I would recommend taking Zolve SIM cards. They have partnered with two of the biggest service providers in the US, which are AT&T and T-Mobile, like Jio and Airtel in India, and they have very budget-friendly options for students. They deliver a US SIM card to your doorstep in India before you leave, and you can activate it right when you land in the US without any hassle. It has unlimited text, unlimited talk time, 4G and 5G coverage across the US, even in neighboring cities like Canada and Mexico. I think this is the T-Mobile plan that I use. It's very budget friendly for students. So get your Zolve SIM card. They also provide like credit cards. So if you're worried about how to manage your finances in the beginning, right when you get there, because you do need to spend in dollars, you can't use Indian rupees there. You can get their credit card, which they also deliver to you. You can basically start using it right when you get to the US. You can also start building your credit score. I will link both of these products in the description. Make sure you check them out. And if you're going to the US, make sure you have a US SIM card, because you are going to need it. Carry a calculator, because you might need it for a bunch of your classes. If you're a STEM major, that means if your major is related to science, technology, engineering, or math, carry a graphing calculator. You'll need it for your calculus classes, you'll need it for a lot of engineering, physics classes. But if you are not a STEM major, you're a business major, you're majoring in something else, carry either a simple like financial calculator or carry a scientific calculator. These are also very expensive. I would rather carry them from India than buy them there. Now I'll just list a bunch of things for academics and your gadgets, electronics. Carry a good laptop. If you don't have a good laptop, please invest in one, because you're going to need one for all these 4 years or 2 years of college. Obviously your phone, your chargers, preferably US compatible chargers, but if you don't find them, carry a travel adapter, as I mentioned. Headphones or earphones, carry a backpack. You don't need to carry books because they're heavy. You might not have space in your bag for all of them. If you go to Costco in the US, you can get books in bulk. So I'd recommend doing that instead of getting books, carrying books from India, because they're heavy. You don't know how many books you need, because as I said, all your assignments, everything is going to be on your laptop. After that, you obviously carry your everyday and casual wear. I'd say don't carry too many clothes, because you are going to buy clothes there anyways. You won't wear the same clothes to college that you used to wear in high school. Carry some clothes, carry a formal outfit if you have any job interviews, if you for part-time jobs, if you have any presentations in your classes, carry a formal outfit, carry one or two sets of traditional clothes. If you live in a dorm, definitely carry a bathrobe because you're going to have community washrooms, and also carry like a bag to hold all your toiletries in. Also carry flip-flops or chappals for the bathroom specifically. I'll just list a bunch of things for your dorm, for your room. Carry basic utensils, so plates, spoons, forks, a reusable water bottle. You can get a rice cooker, so if you want to take a pressure cooker, you can carry that from India. But if you're okay with using an electric rice cooker, you can get that in the US for a pretty affordable price. That's what I did. I have an electric rice cooker. I don't use a pressure cooker. Carry a laundry bag or a foldable storage bag because you have to carry laundry from one place to another to the washing machine. Carry a hot water bag. It is very worth it, especially for girls if you have cramps, if you have back pain. So yeah, those are the things that I mainly wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, carry your documents as well. Carry most of your documents. So your I-20, which is a document that your university provides you with once you enroll, your housing contract. They don't usually ask for it, but because immigration laws are stricter this time, they might stop you at your port of entry and ask for these during your immigration. It's better to carry most of your documents so that you have anything they ask for. That is mostly what I wanted to talk about in this video. Other than that, you know what you need to carry, what you use on a daily basis. If you use any specific products, if you want to take something for leisure, for your hobbies, please take that. And yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to share in this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know how to do outros. Like, share, subscribe, please. Bye bye.